Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy at home. Now, this week we're going to be focusing on the Olympics. Now, for our part, we're going to be drawing a figure in action. Now, my third, fourth, and fifth grade students have already done this in school, but this time I'm going to show you a different way to draw a figure. So I always try to point out to you guys that there's more than one way to do things. We're going to be drawing a second way. Now, this is going to be the only time that I will allow you guys to use an actual stick figure. Now, there's a couple things I want to point out about a stick figure. Besides the head, we need, of course, a neck, and this important part right here, the shoulders. Now, we also want to make sure that at least our arms are bent, so we know where the elbows is. Legs can be straight for now. They may not be straight later. Now, the other thing I want you to do is you're going to use your device, and you're going to do a little research. You're going to look up an Olympic event where somebody is involved in some kind of physical activity. I want you to think long and hard about this because certain sports are not part of the Olympics. Like, for example, football is not an Olympic event. But things like baseball, basketball, gymnastics, swimming, diving, even hockey if you want to focus on Winter Olympics, all those are great things to use. And you're going to look up an athlete showing some type of action. Now here I'm using Simone Biles, our gymnast. Notice first I have a full body picture. Full body. Not just half her body, full body. I want you to notice about this particular action is that her arms and legs, while not really bent too much, but are actually going off in different directions. So that gives us our action. So I'm going to show you how to do that with our actual figure. So I'm going to start off by drawing, of course, the head. Very simple head. I don't want to forget the neck. Now her shoulders are bent a little bit as I keep looking back and forth at our picture here. Now this arm kind of goes off in this direction. There's no bend at the elbow, so I'm going to keep it straight, but I am going to put the little hand there. Same thing with this arm. This arm slightly goes off in this direction and the hand is over here. Her body kind of curves a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And then this one leg goes straight down and her foot kind of points a little bit. Then this leg, not completely straight back, but kind of goes this way and bends just a little bit. Now, before you start thinking, am I done? The answer, of course, is no. When we have our stick figure like this, now we're going to draw what's going to make the actual figure look realistic. Starting by the head, I'm going to draw a line that's going to be right next to the neck and right next to the arm until I get to the hand. Then I'm going to start on this side of the hand. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go body, I'm going to be a little bit wider, and I'm going to come down to the foot like this. I'm going to go back up until I get by the other leg. Now remember, I'm not touching. It's almost like a little shield that goes all the way around it. Remember, her body curves a little bit. I bring it back up to the hand, then I bring this part back up to where the neck is. Simple. Yes, you do have to do a little erasing, so I'm going to erase this part in the inside part of her body. Then I'm going to start to add her uniform. I'm going to touch up this arm just a little bit. That's why we have erasers, because even your teachers make mistakes. And then, of course, you're going to add other details like the face, hair, things like that. In addition to the figure, I also want you to add a little bit of the background. Now, since she is a gymnast and she's doing a floor routine, we don't see too much of a background. We see part of the floor. And the other thing that really stands out in the background of this particular picture is the American flag that is probably about, actually I'm going to put it right about here. I'm just going to sketch it lightly. Now I'm not going to take up all your time by trying to fill in every little thing. I'm just going to, again, just kind of sketch out where I want things to go. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start out with a very basic stick figure, and just by drawing lines next to it, we are going to add the form to make it look like an actual realistic person. I hope you enjoy that. Now I want to see what these look like, and of course, in addition to the background, I want you to add color. We're not going to get away from doing that color thing too, so I want to see a full drawing, figure, background, and of course, color. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can't wait to see them. Can't wait to talk to you guys whenever we get the chance to do that, and I hope, again, everyone is staying safe and healthy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.